Status. 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 My reputation precedes itself, nigga. I got status. My reputation precedes itself. All of my niggas got status. She don't fuck with them niggas without status. He don't fuck with them niggas without status. They don't fuck with them niggas without status. We don't fuck with them niggas without status. Your nigga got status. 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 All of my niggas got status. They do. All of my niggas got status. Status. All of my niggas got status. 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 All of my niggas got status. They do. All of my niggas got status. Status. All of my niggas got status. My reputation precedes itself, nigga.
We're here after this show of Digital 4 University with one of the artists that performed, Alexander McCoy, aka Ace. How you feeling about what happened tonight?
Bro, tonight was lit in the bitch. It was turned up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was in that whole live and full effect. Man, it was a great ass fucking night. Everybody came together. Everybody was having a good ass time. I couldn't ask for no more, bro. For real, for real.
And it was all love when you came in. And I know you had mentioned before you're a part of Flight Club. Can you tell us what is Flight Club?
Flight Club is basically like a conglomerate of people, you know what I'm saying? And my voice is gone because the motherfucking show was so fucking live. You know what I'm saying? But Flight Club, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying, with a dream, who live regular lives, you know what I'm saying? Who put their pants on 1 foot at a time, and they just out here trying to get it. You know what I mean? That's what I represent.
All right then. Well, I noticed that in the during the concert you were live, you were lit, and we had mentioned that sometimes it's hard to appeal to Dallas concerts. What do you think was different about tonight's performance?
The biggest difference about tonight's performance, not only did we put in the work to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we had people there to be engaged with us, you know what I'm saying, but on another note, it was more white people than black people, you know what I'm saying, and whenever it's black people inside of a concert, it's too cool, they're too cool, you know what I'm saying, to get live, to come up, you know what I'm saying, to show that they fuck with you, you know what I mean, the feeling is not always reciprocated. Or white people, it's not their culture, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's something that they're experiencing, it's an experience, so they live in full effect every fucking time. They don't give a fuck what you saying, they don't care, they just happy to be there, they just happy to share that moment with you, and being black, we like that's us, you know what I'm saying? Like it's normal. Everybody wants to be a rapper these days, you know what I'm saying? But for white people, you know what I mean? They meet a black person, that person is a fucking rapper. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just differently, like it's different from each culture. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to know, even though it is different, but you have experience in performing all the time.
Most definitely.
So what is your strategy to get, you know, the crowd live as we drink, smoke?
My strategy most of the time is like I won't quit. You get what I'm saying? That person who I can look into their eyes and I can see that they want to turn up. You get what I'm saying? They just scared to. I'm gonna let you know it's okay. It's okay. Turn up with your boy. Love me. I love you. Fuck with me like I fuck with you.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? We came in this bitch to have a good time, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody do, bro.
And everybody did. It was so live. Gotta give me some on that.
It was lit.
When did you know that it was the right time to crowd surf? Because I was gonna ask you, are you gonna crowd surf before the thing, and you actually crowd surf. So how did you know, like, okay, yeah, this is the right time, like?
All right, like, first of all, it's a dream of mine to crowd surf. Yay! I've been wanting to crowd surf since crowd surfing has been invented. You get what I'm saying? I've been wanting to crowd surf. And like, honestly, I just kept it G. Like, I'm like, look, I'm trying to crowd surf. You get what I'm saying? And there was this one white dude in the crowd. He was like, I'm fucking ready for you, bro. Do it, bro. I got you. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked right at that man's eyes, bro, and he was like, yeah, he gave me the confirmation. I stepped back. Hold on. I finna jump in there, bitch. Do it. Man, you jumped in there. You did what I'm saying, bro. And sure enough, them niggas called me, bro. It was so lit, bro. Yeah. It was so lit. But the way that I knew is because everybody was like, do it.
Good energy.
Do it. So I did it, fool. I'm not ashamed, bro. I'm not ashamed.
I was gonna do it, but my hair, I didn't want to mess up the hair. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You already, you peed. The fresh recognize fresh. That's what it is. I love it. On this particular event, Waka Flocka was hosting it. Why do you think that Waka took the time, to present himself at this event? Why do you think that he chose this event? Well, he's there. Oh, Alexander McCoy is gonna be there. Well, let me go. Why do you feel that it was this set of? Because it was just Dallas artists. It was all Dallas artists. There was
all local talent.
Oh, exactly, all local talent. So why do you think that he was there?
Well, a couple of reasons, honestly. Not only are we doing awesome ass business with the right people, you know what I'm saying? We're doing business with starters like Louis and Music Train, you know what I'm saying? We're working with a lot of local artists who are doing things differently, you know what I'm saying, than their predecessors. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I don't know if you had a chance to read the article in Noisy, but Dallas has been labeled the best place for music that you don't know about. It's an untapped market. You dig what I'm saying? And so, in my mind, if Flocka's in a position, you know what I mean? Not only because he makes good music or he makes a lot of money, but there has to be some kind of business aspect there. You know what I'm saying? For him to be in that kind of position that he's in. So business-wise, coming to Dallas is the smartest move. Everybody's coming to Dallas. Future's coming to Dallas. Drake has been to Dallas. Why? Because Dallas is where it's at. All of my exes are in Texas like I'm George Strait. Why? Because nigga, Dallas, Houston, this is the spot to be at. We're gonna blow up, man. Dallas, Texas, we here.
That's real. Triple D!
Triple D! Triple D!
So I also wanted to know, so since, like you said, like this is a good business move, so in turn, this was a good opportunity for you. Did this open a lot of opportunities?
Most definitely. Like, the thing about Dallas is like they need that recognition. Like they need to see you with somebody to validate you. They need to know, okay, like I understand that you're an artist. Okay, like yeah, you might be good, but like what are you doing? Because nowadays everybody is a rapper. So business wise, for me, it was a really good look because Flock is an A-list celebrity. Young Nation, they are an A-list celebrity locally. You dig what I'm saying? Gunn, he's doing his thing. He's on the rise and up. Lou Dean, you know what I'm saying? Those are all people who bring great energy. You know what I'm saying? Also who do good business. You dig what I mean? So everybody is pulling their fan bases together because your network is your network. You dig what I'm saying? So everybody's pulling their fan bases together and we're just trying to feed off of each other. You dig what I'm saying? So they have their fan bases and they're like, okay, bro, I see that you do good business. I see that you make good music. I see that you cool as fuck. Let me give you this opportunity. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to bring my fan base out. I'm going to bring his fan base out. We're going to bring Walker and his fan base out. And we're going to give you an opportunity to go on in front of them and promote yourself. You dig what I mean? Some awesome people we're working with, bro. And it's just, everything is coming together, bro. It ain't nothing but God. Straight up.
Amen. And that's exactly what it looked like even on the stage. Of like all the artists had a lot of chemistry. Like I saw Ludin. He came on to you like when he was, he was like live with you. You know what I'm saying? And it just everybody was just. All the artists seem to be getting along in this event. It was a really dope event, and I'm glad you were a part of it. I'm glad you brought us out to it.
Most definitely.
It was lit.
I'm glad y'all came, man. I'm really, really glad y'all came. Like I told you, I've been wanting to do work with y'all. I've seen the things that y'all are doing. You know what I mean?
I said Plutocrats Club.
Hey, the Plutocrats Club. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely shout you out.
Hey.
Plutocrats Club. Let it be known that y'all are doing awesome, amazing work. You know what I mean? Which is why I reached out to y'all, made sure that y'all were there for my big night because I wanted to share that with y'all because y'all are doing awesome things. And that's why I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, you got me on this couch, you're doing this interview for me. We in my man's home, we in the cameraman's home. You know what I mean? We just getting it in. It's nothing but synchronicity. You dig what I'm saying? So I fuck with you, you know what I mean? Because you respect me enough and you fuck with me enough to invite me into your place where you lay your heads, where you slay your bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like this is your place. You dig what I'm saying? It's all love here. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So you performed 2 tracks today. You did your Lifting a Bit.
Yep.
And you did Status.
The Status.
What made you choose those songs opposed to other songs you've created? Like I know you do, like conscious. I wouldn't call it conscious. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But deep. Bam, bam, bam. But what made you go into?
Okay. I actually did 3 songs tonight. I did Status and like I'm working on the VPK. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like my 3 songs that I'm like pushing. I did Status, Golden Links, and Lit in a Bitch. Okay, those are like the 3 singles that I'm pushing. And I chose those singles because they're really easy to catch on to. They're very, very catchy. The beat, like, it provides, they're crowd performing songs, you know what I'm saying? I do make more conscious music, I do make lyrical music, I do make, you know what I'm saying, food for thought, you know what I mean? But it was no room for any of that. You know what I'm saying? The concert that was in, I mean, Flocka's fucking hosting, you know what I'm saying? Young Nation Gun, we turning up. Niggas is really not trying to, you know what I mean, fill their brain right now.
That's smart.
I'm going to appeal to that turn up. I want to make you want to drink more. I'm going to make you want to spend some money. I'm going to make you want to shake that ass. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's what those songs are for. Those songs are meant to turn the fuck up. Ignorant music is good every once in a while. You need to get that out. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat up a nigga to a Common song. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna work. You need a Flocka song. Gotta beat his ass properly. I provide that shit.
I find that very just smart. That's just a way to just put yourself and, you know, like being able to adapt. Like, okay, well, I'm going to a Waka show. Well, I'm about to put it and I'm about to make it live. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So I definitely respect that strategy. Yeah. I liked your answer. Thank you for that. This was a local concert, a Dallas concert. So do you ever think about doing overseas tours?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. I am open to any and all opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's locally in Dallas, you know what I mean? Like, we got some shows coming up in Florida. We have shows coming up that's in Vegas. You know, we got a tour that's coming up in Oklahoma. We're doing a Texas tour. You know what I mean? So we're moving. You know what I mean? It's really good to get that local love because Dallas is home. You dig what I'm saying? I want to know that I can go to these other places and rock it, but where there's no place like Dallas. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
To this day, I've had like 2 like really, really noteworthy performances, like for me personally, where I felt like the crowd was there, you know what I'm saying? And both of those shows were in Dallas, you know what I mean? I've had the awesome opportunity to do a lot of traveling, meet new people, go to different places, you know what I'm saying? Experience different things, but there's nowhere like home. And for me to be here and to turn up and to have Dallas turn up with me like that, that shit is live, bro. And I'll never get that experience nowhere else, bro. I'll never get that feeling nowhere else but home.
Amen. And that's real.
It's real. All the way.
That's real.
1000%. Straight from the source.
And we're just happy that you allowed us again. Can you just endorse this, please? Just go ahead and endorse. You didn't,
okay,
you
so I'm doing some product
right,
placement. You know what I'm saying? Little product placement. But this is a smoked liqueur. It is a pineapple coconut blended liqueur with a hint of Moscato. This is one of my recent alcohol endorsements. It is definitely a drink for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And this honestly has opened up a lot of fucking doors too. We've been throwing shows, we've been doing video shoots, art shows, modeling shows, you know what I mean? We've just been doing everything. Wherever there's alcohol, there will be a fucking fun ass time. And that's what we provide. You know what I'm saying? It goes down super fucking smooth. Wherever there's smoke, there's fire. Whenever I do drink, I smoke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we trying to get it out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the official spokesman for Dallas, you know what I mean? And we turn it up. So if you ever need some, you know what I'm saying? Or if you ever want to taste it, we do free liquor tastings. Matter of fact, the Plutocrats will definitely put that in there. Yeah, we're going to be doing free liquor tasting soon. You know what I mean? It's going to be like a meet and greet. Just a chance for everybody to come, you know what I'm saying? Meet the artists, meet the team, you know what I'm saying? See what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm also working with a lot of non-profit organizations. I have an English degree, and I'm doing spoken word and I'm teaching and shit. So with this non-profit organization, we're teaching like, yeah, bro, it's dope. Like, we're doing like so many things, bro. We're doing so many things, but we're gonna have a free liquor tasting. So come, you know what I'm saying? Turn up with us, meet some people. It's gonna be great for business. Your network is your network.
Right.
It's definitely some people that are gonna be there making some big moves, doing some big things, bro.
Yeah, and I see you. And with the ultimate dab.
Yeah,
You just put us on so many things. So if you want to learn more about Alexander McCoy, aka H, you know, where can we find you? What else can we on your SoundCloud, Twitter?
Bro. I'm everywhere. Like generally, but I'm on Instagram at Alexander McCoy _. You can find me on SoundCloud at Alexander McCoy. It's pretty much everything except my Snapchat. I didn't know that you couldn't like change it after you made it.
Yeah.
So I'm just stuck with that. I'll make sure that y'all have that once I figure out what the hell my @ name is.
Right.
You know what I mean? But pretty much everything, if you're looking for, we're working on a website. We're working on getting all of that information to be readily available for anybody who's looking for it, you know what I mean? But for now, you can just go on any social network, type in Alexander McCoy. I do have dreads, and they're just on the fucking top. I got a bunch of gold in my mouth, so hopefully it'll distinguish me from any other Alexander McCoy. I don't think there's anyone that's out there that's as cool as I am, but you know, you never know. Yeah, man.
I'm really glad that you gave the Plutocrats Club this opportunity to give you the official, this was the official Alexander McCoy after interview of Digital 4 University. So I'm very glad that you were giving us this opportunity.
And I want to thank y'all so much for having me here. Like I said, I'm really happy about all of the things that y'all are doing, all of the moves that y'all are making, and I'm really blessed that y'all allowed me to come in and do my little thing, you know what I'm saying, with y'all. So
look how far we're Thanks for watching.
My